In this video, I want to go through 3 travel rewards cards that are offering 100,000 points welcome bonuses. And in addition to that, Hilton has now confirmed the existence of an ultra-secretive membership tier above the new Diamond Reserve. This is really the tier for the 0.1%, where you can join the Illuminati. And we're going to tell you everything we know about it, which in theory shouldn't be much since it's supposed to be secret, but you'll see. Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. My name is Ben Hedges, aka the Credit Shifu, and on this channel I cover US credit cards, personal finance, and luxury travel. If you like the sound of that, please subscribe, but let's get into it. Oh, and if you want to get up to $1,000 worth of free Nvidia stock, do check out Moomoo in the links down below. They're a fantastic commission-free brokerage app where you can buy US stocks, ETFs, and crypto. So first up, we have 3 credit cards that are offering bonuses of 100,000 points. The first one of the 3 is the Citi AAdvantage Executive World Elite MasterCard. This is American Airlines high-end card from Citi and the only card out there on the US market that offers Admirals Club access as a benefit. But anyway, let's look at the actual bonus. 100,000 American Airlines miles for spending $10,000 in your first 3 months from account opening. Now that is a high bonus, worth $1,550 if we use the Points Guy's valuation of 1.55 cents per mile for American Airlines miles. But the spend requirement is also pretty high. $10,000 in 3 months. That's $333 recurring, all right, so 33 cents as well per month. And that's definitely in the range where people on average incomes will really need to plan out their spending and maybe do some clever little things like buying gift cards for future use or paying rent with the card using Bilt to get enough spend on that card to be able to get the bonus. Actually, if you're interested in Bilt, by the way, link for that is down below. It lets you pay rent with a credit card. And there's also a fantastic dining program that lets you earn 3 extra points per dollar above what you'd earn on your credit card. So you still earn your credit card points as well, but 3 extra points per dollar at all the restaurants in their program. You can click the link below to sign up for that. And don't forget to link a card, all right? Link the card that you usually use for dining so that you can earn those points. So this is a great time to pick up the Advantage Executive card if you are interested in it. It does have a $595 annual fee, so this is a commitment, okay? Don't just get it for the bonus, but if you wanted it anyway for the Admirals Club access, now is a great time. I'll put the link to it down below. This is not a sponsored link, but you do need the direct link to access this particular offer. All right, let's move on to our next 100,000 points offer. The Qatar Airways Privilege Club credit cards. Now this is actually 2 offers and one of them is for 100,000 points. So let's check them out. On the Privilege Club Signature card, which is the lower of the 2 with a $99 annual fee, we have this bonus. Collect up to 65,000 bonus Avios until February 4th, 2026. 20,000 bonus Avios after the first transaction and 45,000 bonus Avios after spending $3,500 in your first 90 days. So that's a 2-part bonus, but as 2-part bonuses go, it's a very friendly one, okay? Normally it's like spend $3,000 for the first part and then spend $20,000 for the second part of the bonus. But this is just first transaction gets you a load of points and then you spend $3,500 and that gets you the rest. Avios, which are used by Qatar, but were started by British Airways and can be transferred between 7 different airlines, are worth 1.4 cents per point according to the Points Guy. So that 65,000 point bonus is worth $910 and you have to spend $1,166 per month in order to get it. Then on the higher level Privilege Club Infinite card, we have the actual 100,000 points offer. Collect up to 100,000 bonus Avios until February 4th, 2026. 25,000 bonus Avios after your first transaction, and 75,000 bonus Avios, and 150 Q points after spending $6,000 in the first 90 days. So again, a relatively friendly 2-part bonus. If you get the whole 100,000, it ends up being worth $1,400, and you can book any airline in One World Alliance, transfer it to British Airways, etc. And just FYI, this is their premium card with a $499 annual fee, but it does give you Qatar Gold status, all right, which also gives you all the Sapphire One World benefits including access to One World business class lounges. And like we said, both of those run until February 4th. All right, now let's look at our final 100,000 points offer. And this one I have mentioned before, but it's well worth it to talk about it again because it's a very popular card, and that is the Capital One Venture X. So this premium travel card from Capital One is offering 100,000 miles after you spend $10,000 in your first 6 months. Notice it is 6 months, not the first 3 months like with that American Airlines one, so it's much more of a friendly bonus, okay? The bonus is worth $1,850 if you use a points guy valuation of 1.85 cents per Capital One mile, and the spending requirement is going to be $1,666 per month in order to get it. This card actually came out a few years ago with a 100,000 point offer at the launch, but after a few months it went down to 75,000, and it has been 75,000 for the longest time, all right? So it's great to see it come back to 100,000. And it is a limited time offer, so get it while you can. All right, guys, let's now talk about Hilton's new Elite Illuminati membership tier. Now, we've heard rumors about this for a while. 2 new Hilton tiers, Diamond Reserve, and then an even higher secret invite-only tier above that. We then got confirmation of Diamond Reserve existing a month or so ago, but not confirmation of the secret Skull and Bones Society membership.
You were both in Skull and Bones, the secret society.
It's so secret we can't talk about it.
That is, until now. Travel blog Loyalty Lobby shared some photos that seem to be from Hilton's internal software or internal emails or documents where you can see a status level called the Honors Society above Diamond Reserve. They also shared some responses from them asking Hilton reps about the new tier. Hilton's response was, while Hilton does not have any information to share at this time, we are always working on special ways to reward our most loyal members. So they didn't deny it, and they did say that they're always working on new ways to reward members. But then Loyalty Lobby also shared something that is being circulated in Hilton's internal documents. The Hilton Honors team has heard your questions and the growing curiosity around the Honors Society. While some early information has appeared on social media, please know that the official details are still being finalized. At this time, Hilton Honors doesn't have additional details to share, but they expect to provide clear guidance in early Q1. Now, this one is interesting because it acknowledges the existence of the membership level and confirms the name is indeed the Honors Society. Then it says that guidance on the new tier will come out in Q1 of 2026, and obviously will be leaked online, and then you'll probably hear about it on this YouTube channel and a few other YouTube channels and blogs, etc. In the article as well, they reveal how many members qualify for the new Diamond Reserve tier, and that is believed to be between 50 and 55,000. And in case you're wondering, the current Diamond tier has about 1.2, 1.3 million members. And so for the Honors Society tier, it's probably going to be very elite with very few members, okay? Probably less than 10,000, maybe 2,000 or 3,000, something like that. That's just what I'm guessing. All right, guys, that is the video for today. Don't forget, if you want to get up to $1,000 in free NVIDIA stock for signing up to Moomoo and making a deposit, click the link down below. Moomoo is the fantastic commission-free brokerage app that lets you buy US stocks, ETFs, and cryptos, and you can track the portfolios of some of the greatest investors in the world, like Warren Buffett and Nancy Pelosi. Better hurry up with her, she's retiring from Congress soon. Check it out in the description down below, and you'll also find the link to Built down there too. Please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.